YouTube, so this is the first time that I'm doing something like this, so I have an interesting story to share with you. So this is kind of like a story time type thing, except this one didn't happen in real life, because my life isn't interesting enough. But this one happened on Roblox when I was playing one day, and I was just really bored, so I decided, hey, I'll just go to Roblox for a little bit. So I did, and I was in a tycoon, and then this kid shows up. So, at first I'm like, oh, hey, how are you? And, just greeting him all nicely and stuff. And then, he starts calling me a noob, and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And then, he does it, like, multiple times to aggravate me. Then I tell him I am not a noob, and then he goes off saying how cool he is, or whatever. Like, people like that, they just annoy me. Like, people that think they are so cool, or whatever. Like, come on. Like, you're so full of it. But anyways, okay, so then he says how cool he is, and, when I tell him what he's doing, because I know what he's doing, I tell him, oh, you're just, trying to be cool, I know people like you, and I'm trying to call him out on it, and then he's like, oh, well, I'm not trying to be cool, I am cool, and at that point, I knew that he was just in denial, and, he can't see the fact that he's not cool. So then later it gets into more serious stuff, about intelligence and stuff, and he is just saying how I'm not intelligent or smart, and he's saying all very mean stuff. And in addition to that, he says, oh, well, have you ever been BC? And at first I was confused, because, I've never heard that slang before, because I don't play Roblox a lot. So then, I say, what even is BC? Like, I've never heard of it before. And then he said, oh, Builders Club. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I've never heard the lingo before. And then he starts calling me a noob again for it, because he didn't know what BC meant. And then I tell him, oh, well, I've never heard anyone ever, when I have played Roblox in the past, and even, occasionally now, I've never heard anyone say BC. And then he's like, oh, well, all my friends say it, and all normal people know what it means. And then at that point, I was just ready to, like, destroy this kid. So, anyway, after that, I, call him out for being rude, snotty, annoying, and just an overall jerk. And he also said that, he doesn't talk to noobs like me, and I told him I don't talk to jerks like him. So then, after that, it was just a whole bunch more arguments, and then, he eventually left, because he knew he couldn't take the heat from me about calling him out and telling the truth about what he's doing. So, yeah, that's something that happened to me. And, it's whatever, because, people like that, do annoy me, and I will get frustrated with them, but I just learn to pass it on by, not hold a grudge at all, so it's whatever. But on the contrary, thank you, everyone who has subscribed and liked my videos, so maybe like this one, and hopefully I can get to 100 subscribers, because I'll be doing something super special at 100 subscribers. And also soon, I'm releasing part of a new song. I'm releasing the Yas slide instead of the Cha-Cha slide. It's the Cha-Cha slide remix, so go check that out once I put it up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.